Sometimes January kind of feels like the dog days of the season. You guys have a 5-game trip home for like 2 minutes and then right back on the road. How important is it to keep the energy up right now in these kind of grinding moments?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to know that every team's in the same boat. Like you said, we're about halfway, a little over halfway through the season now, and everyone's starting to feel it a little bit more. So it's just how much can you dig in and want it more than the next guy. So that's what it's all about. I think we got a really good character group in there that can really dig in and get the job done when called upon. So I like our group and I like our odds in that.
How much does having the dads around kind of help with that right now?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's super fun for us and for them, and just puts a new kind of energy, a new kind of spin on the weekend, and you want to compete that much harder just because all our dads are there and all they've done for us to get us to this point. So just a new thing, but it just inspires you even more.
Any unexpected bonds you've noticed amongst dads, or anything that you that stood out to you? I know you guys had some team bonding with them yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I think every time you get a weekend like this, all the dads just really enjoy it, and they all just love, talking about, the road trips and the hours in the car, and all the sacrifices that they had to do to get us all here, and it's just a way of bonding, and everyone has that in common, so it's just really easy for them to all connect that way.
Florida game felt like a really strong showing from this group. What did you like about the way that this team kind of played that heavy playoff-style hockey against the defending champs?
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a tough game with them coming in. They play a really hard, physical, fast game, and obviously they got a lot of skill too. So there was a lot of areas that we needed to, capitalize on, and being good in the D zone and breaking pucks out clean because they were a really good forecheck, and then being smart in the neutral zone and getting pucks in their end. So I thought our guys dug in, and we got some goals at good times, and we found a way to win the game. So it was really good.
With your team going back to 12-6, how does that impact the forward group, and how do you guys kind of manage yourselves during the full 60?
I don't think it changes that much as far as mindset-wise. Just when your number's called, you got to be ready to go out there and do your job. So, and I think everyone has a really good understanding of what they do well, and everyone complements each other really well. So I think just keeping the same mindset when your number's called, you got to go out there and get the job done.
How much energy has it added to the group having a guy like Drew Doughty around more and more over the last week or so?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, he's a huge part of this team, and just having him around, having his presence, it brings another little spark. And whenever he's back, we're all going to be looking forward to it. And it's exciting to have him here and know that it's coming.
Yeah, we're going on an extended trip, a 5-game trip. I know you take it one game at a time, but first game is always nice to start off on the right foot.
For sure, yeah. I mean, we're back on the road, and you're in enemy territory, so you just, like I said, you just got to have that mindset of when your number's called, you just got to go out there and do your job. And, with it being the fathers too, I think, like I said before, it just brings that a little extra inspiration. You want to go out there and work hard for them. So, yeah, tonight will be good. We know that these guys are pretty hot right now, and they're a really good team over there, so we got to be ready and go out there and start the road trip off right.